In 2015, a small industrial town depended on one chemical processing plant for jobs and income. The plant had been running for over 20 years. Old. Profitable. Trusted. One man wasn't convinced. His name was Daniel Foster, a senior safety engineer who had worked at the facility for 8 years. Daniel wasn't dramatic. He followed procedures. He believed in systems, and the system, he noticed, was failing. During a routine inspection, Daniel discovered abnormal pressure readings in one of the main storage tanks. The readings were subtle, nothing that would trigger an automatic shutdown, but Daniel knew something was wrong. He submitted a report. Management replied, within acceptable limits. Weeks later, Daniel noticed corrosion on a pipe that was never supposed to corrode. He took photos. Filed another report. This time, he was told, repairs are too costly right now. Daniel didn't stop. He warned that if the tank failed, it would release a toxic gas cloud capable of spreading across nearby residential areas within minutes. His final report was marked low priority. Coworkers told him to relax. Supervisors hinted he was being difficult. One manager even said, "We've been running this way for years." Then came the night shift. At 2:37 a.m., alarms went off, pressure spiked. Valves failed. A loud metallic scream echoed through the plant as the tank ruptured. Within seconds, a thick, invisible gas poured into the air. Workers collapsed before they understood what was happening. The gas drifted beyond the plant into nearby neighborhoods where families were sleeping with windows open. Emergency services were overwhelmed. By sunrise, 17 people were dead. Dozens more were hospitalized. Some never fully recovered. Daniel survived. He watched the news in silence as officials called it an unexpected accident. But Daniel knew the truth. He provided his reports to investigators. Every warning. Every photo. Every ignored email. The investigation confirmed it. The disaster was preventable. The plant had ignored at least 6 separate warnings over a 2-year period. Fines were issued. Executives resigned. The company released a public apology, but apologies don't bring people back. Daniel left the industry shortly after. In his last interview, he said, "The warning wasn't ignored because it was unclear. It was ignored because listening would have been inconvenient." Disasters don't happen suddenly, they happen slowly, one ignored warning at a time.